Good morning, grade 8, grade 9. Ito tayo sa Mendel third law, the law of independent assortment. Sa hindi nakafollow, kindly browse back or look for the video of Mendel's law of dominant and law of segregation. Tayo ay nasa last law na ni Mendel. After this, we will go to the non-Mendelian theory. So sa ngayon, meron tayong balik tayo sa alleles. Saan ba itong alleles? Yung alleles ay nakikita sa chromosome sa both parents or sa mga cell. Yung alleles ay nagkikarry ng traits katulad ng garden pea, yung ginagamit ni Mendel, yung kinocross niya na plant. So yung mga traits doon is yung shape ng seeds na round o kaya wrinkled o kulubot. Na-discuss na natin to sa law of segregation o kaya yung height ng plants, yung color ng pods, at saka according sa kanya sa lagi niyang observation, paiba't iba yung offspring traits o yung offspring means anak, paiba't iba yung nakikita niya at ito ay walang impact o kaya kung kaya ito ay independent or different. Ito yung garden pea na nakikita natin na may round at beautiful seeds. At ito naman yung garden pea na ginagamit na may pod na yellow. According to Mendel, hindi daw ibig sabihin na kapag yellow yung pod, yellow rin yung seeds. Kapag green yung seeds, hindi ibig sabihin ay ito ay tall plants or small plant. Kung kaya may iba't ibang resulta sa offspring or sa anak. Yung lahat na traits o characteristic or genes na pinapasa ng both parents ay iba ang lumalabas. Kaya ito ay tinatawag niya independent assortment, paiba-iba. Kung kaya tayo ay nakikita natin merong red dito, merong yellow, may green. Concentrate muna tayo sa green at yellow. Okay? Next. Traits or allele. Ito ay nakikita sa chromosome. Kung sinasabi natin round, naka-assign na letter dito, ito yung dominant, meaning to say maganda. Yung small letter naman ay wrinkled, meaning to say ito yung kulubot. Medyo pangit na traits. Kung kaya nag-assign ng letter si Mendel again. Yung R is represent round seeds which is dominant. Magandang lahi. Okay? Next is yung small letter I. Ito naman ay wrinkled seed which means recessive. Ito yung pangit na lahi. Kung kaya kulubot ang seeds na ito. So meron din siyang inassign na color sa seeds. Yung malaking G is green seed which is color dominant. Maganda. Dominante. Ito rin yung nakikita nating green. Ito naman yung recessive color which is yellow seeds. So, yung recessive naman, hindi laging lumalabas yan. Paminsan-minsan. Okay? Kung kaya napag-isipan ni Mendel na mag-cross siya ng dihybrid traits. Ano ba yung dihybrid? Meaning, two traits. Kung kaya, nag-assign siya ng letter ng R, big, R small, G big, at G small. Ito yung dalawang traits. Traits ng R, ito yung shape ng seeds. Ito yung round at saka wrinkled. Ito naman yung traits na color ng seeds. Kung kaya, meron tayong green and yellow. So, subukan natin ito mag-cross natin. So, notice natin yung traits dito are lahat ay hybrid. Dahil ito yung dominant at ito yung recessive. Dominant, recessive, ito yung mga hybrid. So, hybrid parent ang i-cross natin. Ayun. Naka-assign R as round again, R as wrinkled small letter, big letter green colored seeds, and G yellow color seeds. Okay, let's go. So, ito yung Punnett square na na-discuss natin sa first law of dominant at sa law of segregation. So, sa ngayon, ito yung dalawang traits cross to the other dalawang traits. All are hybrid parents. Nakikita natin ito kung paano natin ilalagay ito dito. Okay? So, this, it's so simple. You just need 2 times. So, R times G, maglagay ka ng RG. Okay? R times G. Dito, wag tayo pupunta doon. Okay? Next is R again times RG. Okay? Ayan. Ito. Okay? So, tapos na siya. Next, yung small. R times RG big. So, yung result, RG big. R small times RG small is equals to R small and G small. So, kung anong nasa taas dyan, yan rin, ikakopy mo lang dito sa side na to. Okay? Ayan. So, next is, ating ita-times tong dalawa. Okay? Lahat ito ay dominant. Dahil ito ay big letters. All are big letters. So, we need to times again R big and R big times G big times G big. So, anong lalabas? Okay? Ayan. Ayan. Next, the same. Ganun lang. Okay? Just follow. Always follow lang yung column niya. And always follow yung una nating isulat yung big letter at saka yung partner niya. Katulad nito, R na malaki at R small. Okay? Just follow kung anong nakasulat. Kaya malaking G. Okay? Next. Same. R big, R small. G big, G small. How about dito? Okay, kung yung answer ninyo ay R na dalawang big at saka isang malaking G at small. How about dito? Good. Dalawang malaking R at dalawang small G. Okay? Same. So, yan. Next column is this one and this one. Yan. Ito at ito ang labas. This one and this one, the answer is, okay, very good, is all small letter R at all big letter G. Then here is one big G. Okay? Next. So, meron tayong paano ba magbasa nito, yung traits nila. So, babasahin natin yun. First rule natin is always read the traits or characteristic ng big letter. Example. Ito. Dalawang big letter, isang small. So, round, green, seeds. Hindi pwede round, green, yellow. Diba yung G small is yellow? Always read the capital letter. Do not read the small letter kapag ito may capital letter. Always read the small letter kapag pareho silang small letter at parehong letter G or small letter at parehong letter R. So, kaya ito round green. How about ito? Paano natin binabasa? Rule is huwag basahin yung small letter, always the big letter. So, yung seeds dito is round, green. Okay? Ito, round, green. Okay? Next. Ito naman. Okay, good. Round, yellow. Diba? Ang sabi ko, mamaya na babasahin yung small letter kapag pareho silang small letter G. Next. Ayan, good. Wrinkled or kulubot, green seeds. Next. Ayan. Wrinkled, yellow seeds. Okay? So, ngayon, sa last part na ito, titignan natin kung ilan ang offspring ba na magkaparehong round at may green rin. Nakikita ba ninyo na color coding tayo? So, yung offspring dito, kapag offspring sinasabi ko, kung sa human pa anak. Okay, sa plants kasi tayo. Okay, count natin. So, yung offspring nila is meron silang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Kung kaya, etong round green seeds, meron tayong 9/16. Bakit 9? Ayan, 1. Ganito lang yung trick niyan. 1, 2, 3, 4, out muna, 5. Ayan, straight pa down. Okay. Gets niyo? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lahat yan ay red-green. Round green, sorry, round green. Round green, round green, round green, round green, round green, round green. These are all 9. So, 9/16. 16 kasi yung box. Dito tayo sa, ano to? Round yellow. So, ilan ba yung round yellow? 2. Diba? Oh, round yellow. Walang iba. Kaya kinolor coding ko yan para mas madali. So, 2/16. Next. Ano to? Okay. Ito ay wrinkled green. Ilan sila? 2 rin. Yan. Next. Meron tayong round yellow. Isa lang. Isa-isa yan pag ganon. Okay? So, 1/16. Next. Meron tayong round green. Wrinkled green. Meron tayong isa. Next. Ayan. Nag-iisa pa rin. Wrinkled green. Ayan. So, meron tayong total of 16. 9, 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Kung i-count natin, ito ay 16 lahat pag ito total. Kapag hindi yung 16, meaning to say, may wrong kayo dyan sa Punnett square, sa pagko-cross ninyo. Okay? That's all. Thanks for watching. I hope this can help you. And kapag may question kayo, just comment down below and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.